Continue with our developing story now regarding the approval of the Johnson & Johnson booster shot, or the second shot. We are joined now by the South African Health Products Authority CEO, that's Dr. Boitumelo Semete. Doctor, when we spoke initially, our discussion was around how this process went about to approve the use of the second shot, or this booster shot of Johnson & Johnson. Speak to us quickly, or remind us there about how these decisions are made, or how this approval came about.
Sure. So the type of data that we look at, we would look firstly at the efficacy. So this is where the manufacturer would give us data from various studies that they have conducted, wherein they have given the individual the booster shot, and they indicate, the level of vaccine efficacy in terms of the levels of antibodies that are generated by the body, and we call these neutralizing antibodies. The second aspect that we look at is the safety. And there, the particular thing that we are analyzing is it resulting in any other adverse events that we haven't noted with the first dose, or anything else that is new. And in that case, we would look at all of these. And so far, we've been satisfied with the data that's been made available to us.
And just expand on how SAHPRA goes about reviewing the safety as well as the efficacy of data provided on the booster shot. Because, I mean, just generally speaking, people have raised concerns around some of these vaccines as to whether are they even safe.
Sure. And, we fully understand the public's concern with the safety of these vaccines, and we've been having a number of webinars, and even on our website, we have a live page wherein we give regular updates of some of the reports that we have received. For us to evaluate this, we have a committee, and this is a group of experts that work with us as SAHPRA that evaluate this. So these are members of our expert panel that have a lot of expertise in this area. But also we look at work done by other regulators, and in this case with J&J, we have looked at the assessment that was conducted by the European Medicines Agency, and this again we look at the same data. This would either be randomized clinical trials, or they would look, real world data from those who would receive the booster.
Now, when talking about timelines, what does this mean, and how soon can we expect the booster shot to be made available?
Sure. So, for us as a regulator, what we need to make sure that we do is to ensure that whatever product we authorize, it is safe, it's effective, and it's a quality product. The decision on when it gets rolled out is a decision of the Department of Health, and communication today indicating that I think as soon as tomorrow, those who are eligible for a J&J vaccine will receive that, and those who are eligible for a Pfizer boost, if you remember, we also authorized the Pfizer boost, they would receive that from the 28th of December.
And just very quickly, remind us of who are the people that are eligible to get the second shot or the booster shot. It says here that people who have at least 2 months after getting their primary vaccination.
That is absolutely correct. So those who are 18 years and above, if you remember, for J&J, we have not authorized it for ages below 18. So anyone above and at least 2 months can then receive their second dose. And in terms of Pfizer, which we authorized a few weeks back, it is for those who are 18 years and above can receive it after 6 months, and those who are immunocompromised can receive it earlier.
Right, that's Dr. Boitumelo Semete. She's the CEO at the South African Health Products Regulatory Authority, speaking to us there about the approval of the use of the second shot or the booster shot for Johnson & Johnson.